So here we are. It's been about a week since I opened up the hobby box from Limited Run for their Dreamcast trading cards, and had a few people comment on my last video saying they actually expect me to open the booster box and show what's inside of it. So here it is. We have it, the booster box from Limited Run for their Dreamcast cards. So we'll open it up, take a look. I'm expecting quite a lot of duplicates and hopefully a couple surprises. So here we are. I've already removed the cellophane from it. So this is the box. So this is what we see at the top here. It looks like a nice little representative of the Dreamcast, just in a reduced small size. So we have the type here. It says includes 24 packs total. And each pack, I'm sure, has the 5 cards that we got in the hobby box. Booster box here. We have the power button, check button here at the top. This is kind of opened, perforated here along the top. Doesn't feel perforated down here though, which is kind of interesting. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there or what the purpose of that is. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe there's a way when we open this, but we'll check out the rest of this. So we have the front here adorned with the Limited Run logo here. There's no Windows CE, of course, probably due to licensing issues, copyright stuff, all that good stuff. But we have our 4 ports, A, B, C, D. Bottom part here, which is weird, it does not have anything, although we have a kind of a faint swirl here for the Sega Dreamcast. Kind of the same writing we had on the back of the hobby box here. It's thinking again. This gives you guys kind of an idea. You can actually read it a little better, bigger font. Then we have the side here where the modem is on the Dreamcast and our fan. On the back side here we have our modem plug-in. Maybe it looks like this is just your generic phone modem. It is not the broadband adapter. Our extra port. And then we have actually this would be our digital out port. So AV cable, all that. This is our extra port, and then our power. And then on the side, it's just kind of the basic, like it would look like on a Dreamcast, although that screw hole kind of has me a little concerned. So who put this one together, I'm not sure, but that's a little worrisome. Alright, so anyway, let's proceed with opening this guy up. And right off the top, we have some Sonic 2 VMUs, which I did not get a Sonic 2 VMU package in the hobby box. I believe, if I recall, we had 2 of the Sonic Adventure ones, the House of the Dead, Jet Set Radio, and Crazy Taxi. I want to say that was correct. I'm probably wrong, but yeah. So, does this... Just wondering if we can fold this back or something. Was this meant... Yeah, this was meant to be folded back. Okay. At least it feels that way. I'm not sure. Why is this one... There we go. Yeah, okay, now I got this figured out. So it's like a little display box. So, we pop that up. Gives us a nice little display. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we have... There's the Sonic Adventure 1. We have 2 Sonic Adventure 2. Feels like there are, 5 premium trading cards. And as before, I'm sure we're going to have 2 basic cards. An insert, which could be the VMU itself, a checklist with the Dreamcast logo on the back side. It makes a little puzzle type piece. I've also been aware, my friend Scotty had actually gotten his trading hobby box as well, and I noticed that in one of his packs, instead of getting the checklist or the VMU card, he also got one of the chase cards for Skies of Arcadia, which is just an extra foil card. And then in addition to the 2 foil cards to expect in each pack that we got the last time. So, that's kind of cool. Alright, so do we... Oh, okay, so they're 2 and 2. Alright, well, I guess we will start with the Sonic Adventure 2 ones. And we got our trusty scissors here. And I'm going to do what I did last time and just kind of carefully cut the top of them off. And I'm sure these are going to be just as painful to get out of the last ones. Okay, so first one, we have Ryo's father, which, and this was pointed out by some other people too, is it doesn't have a name of the characters on the cards, just what game they're from, and then you have the number and then a logo of the game itself. So that's kind of concerning. A little spoiler for the second one. And of course on the back side, just your basic trading cards. So, alright, so first basic card. Second one, we have Jet Set Radio. Looks like we have an outline of Gum and Beat. Oh, well that's a little different. Not sure what to make this. This is definitely not an insert I expected. G1. Looks like some of the graffiti from Jet Set Radio. I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, we'll set that one aside and say that's our insert. Then we have, I forgot her name, from Shenmue 2, the girl that you end up meeting. We have a foil of her. Nice little rainbow foil there from Shenmue 2. Number 122. And Shadow from, of course, Sonic Adventure 2. That's a nice win. Everybody loves Shadow, right? Everybody knows him. Cool. Alright, pack 2. Alright, we have, our first monster from House of the Dead, or Mutant, if you want to refer to him as that. House of the Dead 2. Yeah, there's the crew from Skies of Arcadia, Vice. Oh, nice. I like that card, actually. That art is really nice. Special key art, I'm sure. Oh, wow. Okay, G3. So this is coming out to be a little bit different from the hobby box. More graffiti from Jet Set Radio. Is that G? From House of the Dead 2? Or is that James? I can never remember. Probably James. If I remember that correctly. So hard to keep all these characters straight in all these series. Oh, first House of the Dead. That's cool. And Tails! Very nice. So we have Shadow and Tails. This is from the Sonic Adventure 1. That's pretty. I like that card. Alright. We'll try to speed this up a little bit more. I doubt anybody wants to see her for the next half hour on this. So, Sonic Adventure. Another girl from Shenmue 2. I don't remember her name. Ooh la la. I believe I got this card before in the hobby box. There's the insert I expected. Number 3. I don't believe I have that. Does that have the checklist? Yep. And, okay, so this is checklist 1. Interesting. And, of course, it just has the names of the games and not the actual characters. Come on, Limited Run. You could have done better. And we have Ryo. I think this is also a duplicate. And that's a duplicate, too. Wizard from Phantasy Star Online. Might be wrong on that. Come on. Last Sonic Adventure pack so far. Alright, I'm not sure if that's an early one of Shenmue from Shenmue 2, towards the end of the game or beginning of the game when they're sitting out in the campfire. Another one of Ooh La La. That is a different one? Yeah, so that is a different style. Okay. And a duplicate of the checklist already. That's a bummer. We have our main human from Phantasy Star Online. Oh, okay. Virtua Fighter 3 TB. Pai's father. I guess you can consider him a villain in Virtua Fighter. But, yeah. Alright, first Crazy Taxi pack. I like how it's yellow. Just like the taxis. Now I have Offspring stuck in my head. And speaking right off the bat, Meaty Joe from Crazy Taxi. Oh, the little girl with the cat from Shenmue. And I believe I have this one already too. But there's the other checklist. Checklist number 2. And forgot her name, or which I know she's from, not from Poison Girls. Forgot what one, but yeah, Jet Set Radio. And Pi herself from Virtua Fighter 3 TV. I know Scotty's been practicing as her for his tournaments that he has at work, which I find great. Pi's a fairly easy character for those getting into the Virtua Fighter series. I highly recommend people go out and get Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown, or Revo actually, right now available on all platforms. Alright, Chucha Rocket, a mice. Oh, sweet. Our first card from Dynamite Cop. I kind of hope that they have a second one going on here, but that stupid monkey. Oh, alright. Checklist number 6. With that, cool. Oh, Skies of Arcadia. Oh, one of the Barons from Skies of Arcadia. It's been so long since I played Skies. Maybe I'll have to revisit that sometime. I know the Dreamcast version is not the definitive one, but the GameCube one is. I don't know why I'm putting it over there. And then one of the big baddies from Jet Set Radio. That's kind of cool. I like how the holographic has the... I guess that's the gang symbol there behind. But that's a little different than just the swirls. So, I like that. Some effect to it, anyway. Well, we got some more Sonic 2 packs. Okay. Kind of interesting. I was wondering if they're going to be different throughout, but... Oh, Sarah Bryant from Virtua Fighter 3 TV. And a silhouette. I don't quite know who that is. Jet Set Radio. There's our first VMU with Tails. VMU 4. What's on the back side? Just a Dreamcast trading card. Okay. That's cool. We finally got a VMU one. What's her name from Samba de Mugo? And the mouse, which is also a duplicate I got in the hobby box. So far, no chase cards, other than interesting is the graffiti ones. I wonder how Scotty's gonna feel when he sees this. Oh, Nozomi and Ryo from Shenmue. Nice. We got our happy little couple, or unhappy couple, depending on how you look at it. I kind of feel Naomi got the short end of the stick, as you know. Play the game. Oh, we got our girls from Skies of Arcadia. And our second VMU is Sonic. VMU 3 is our chase for that pack. And a House of the Dead foil. And Chantois from Shenmue. Before Ryo met her. And we have some Crazy Taxi back again. Okay, come on, give me a little something different here. Some House of the Dead, more Jet Set Radio stuff. End up with all these Sonic Adventure ones. Ah, we have Chaos, Sonic Adventure, Shenmue 2, the middle Sega Swirl. Which one is this one? Okay. And our big one. Funny thing about this card, I noticed after posting my video, somebody had this up on eBay asking nearly $45 for it. I thought that was kind of crazy, but I mean, it's Sonic from Sonic Adventure 2. Actually, no, I think it was Sonic Adventure 1 that was on eBay. So, but yeah, Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, forgot her name. One who trains Ryo towards the middle, makes him stack all those books. Probably my most irritating part of the game. All right, we got Beat, Jet Set Radio, Jet Grind Radio. I'm only mixing up the two. Joy, Shenmue 2. Oh yeah, one of the big bads from Shenmue. Got his name. He was a fun fight. I will say that. Dr. Robotnik, Sonic Adventure. And our last foil is from Samba de Amigo. Come on, I want House of the Dead. Or at least some more Dynamite Cop. At least I'm getting Virtua Fighter. I don't think I got any Virtua Fighter ones on the hobby box. I'll have to find out. No, oh, shoot. I forgot I'd never play this character in Virtua Fighter. She just wasn't my style. There's Dynamite Cop. Okay. It's not a continuation of the other one. It doesn't look... So I'm not sure which key part this one is. Another Sega Swirl. Number 4. Another mouse from Chichiraga. It's a different one. Okay, we got the female. Oh, and... Oh... I should know him. Forgot his name. Kind of interesting, though. I thought the symbols would be different, but they're kind of the same throughout, so they just put a different character in front of it. Kind of disappointing. It's like they used the same foiling, just put characters in front of it. Once again, we have Vice and the girls, Skies of Arcadia. Really like that art. Some more silhouettes from Jet Set Radio. And our cast from Dreamcast. I think that's the final checklist. Oh, no. Okay, so DC. Okay, so there's actually 9 total. So Dreamcast logo cards. That's interesting. Alright. Jet Set Radio. Oh, and our girl from Zombie Revenge. Nice. I highly recommend, if you're into the House of the Dead series and you like beat-em-ups like Dynamite Cop, Zombie Revenge might be up your alley. I'm kind of surprised at the amount of people I hear that have never played this game or even heard of it. It was an arcade exclusive and only ported to the Dreamcast on the Naomi system. Kind of an interesting little game. I'm not exactly sure if it's considered canon or not. It kind of deviates from the series a little bit, but it's still fun. I enjoy it anyway. Bullets. Speaking of, there's our main bad guy from Zombie Revenge. Naomi. Breaks my heart every time. More graffiti. Number 2. So now we have 1, 2, and 3. Hey, got a girl from Skies of Arcadia. Nice. Take that. And our other wizard from Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, we're like halfway down, and already all we're getting is Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and Crazy Taxi VMU packs. Kind of has me a little concerned here. There's a guy, Gus, Crazy Taxi. Mario from Shenmue. Jet Set Radio. V10. Our other wizard from Phantasy Star Online. And another Sarah Bryant from Virtua Fighter. That's kind of interesting. Another Ooh La La. The whole gang. The whole, kind of the whole main logo, I guess, for Sonic Adventure 2. Hey, there's our first insert, so something different. Full foil. That's what I mean, that there's those chase cards. So this is one of them. So we have 07 Crazy Taxi. Looks like the main cover from Crazy Taxi in a sense. So we managed to get one chase card out of this whole pack. Main guy from Virtua Fighter. There's the Sonic Adventure 1 card. Well, that was a good pack. I'll take that. I don't know why I put that over there. Sort these out. Man, yeah, I'm getting a little concerned here. We're not going to get any other VMU packs out of this, so I'm wondering if the hobby box was where you could only get the other packs, and they made Sonic Adventure 2 available only in the booster. That would be a dirty thing to do. Another Ooh La La. Gum from Jet Set Radio. I think a duplicate of the checkbox. What's her name from Shenmue 2? And Amy from Sonic Adventure. Another mutant from House of the Dead 2. Once again, our main characters from Shenmue 2. Our Dreamcast, or Dream part of it anyway. What's on this one? Okay, title screen cards. Okay, so we don't have any title screen cards. That's interesting. So there is 100 and... Is it title screen 2 through 14? Or is it just... Okay, so title screen 1, I'm guessing... Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wow, okay. So aside from 170 cards, we also have the extras. This is it's gonna be difficult to get all those. Jet Set Radio, and our last one in the pack, Lon D himself. For the last time, where is the beer? Or maybe more of the last time, where is the other VMU packs? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We got our main baddie from Zombie Revenge. Another Shenmue 2 card. Oh, okay. Is that a title screen? Fantasy Star? We got a second chase. Full foil. Gonna guess so. Another big baddie from Zombie Revenge. And one of the rival games from Jet Set Radio. Yeah. I think I'm going to be correct in saying I'm not going to get any House of the Dead VMU packs. Alright, Gina. Also played by Liesl Wilkerson, who played Sarah Bryan in Virtua Fighter. And Axel. Jet Set Radio. Another VMU, Crazy Taxi. Another guy from House of the Dead 2. And Samba from Samba de Amigo himself. Vice. Skies of Arcadia. Sonic and Knuckles from Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure VMU as our insert. Vice again, this time in a hollow from Skies of Arcadia. Oh, Goldman, I'm guessing, from House of the Dead 2. Oh, man. Alright, guessing we're down to the last 4 packs. Shenmue. Gang from Skies of Arcadia again. Another Dreamcast logo. Axel, Crazy Taxi. And what's her name from Space Channel 5? Alright, Zombie DMU gang. our DJ from Jet Set Radio. Come on, camera. Focus, will you? Yeah. Sorry about that. Trying to get the focus better. Cast, there it goes. Dreamcast. One of our androids from Phantasy Star Online. And Rouge from Sonic Adventure 2. Yep, just as I feared. No House of the Dead. That's a little strange. I would think with the hobby box you would pretty much be guaranteed to get all 5 of the VMU packs. Alright, House of the Dead 2. Rio. Center of their Sega Swirl, which is just got the regular packs on them. Okay. What did this one have? Dreamcast logo cards. Okay. Some old cheetah from Samba de Amigo. Hey, there's our man. How about a hot dog? Alright, last pack. Good old Tom. Kind of hope he shows up in... I think he was mentioned in Shenmue 3. Oh, yeah. Guy from Virtua Fighter 3 TV. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more Virtua Fighter cards. There's Dr. Robotnik. What's this one got? Oh, so there's the reveal of VMU and graffiti cards. So there are 10 of those. 14 of the VMU cards. Holy cow. Mostly Sonic Adventure ones. That's interesting. One House of the Dead 2. One Space Channel 5. One Jet Set Radio. Interesting how they're mostly Sonic Adventure. Oh, our girl from Dynamite Cop. I'll take that. And another of our monsters from Jet Set Radio. Same monsters, but it's the rival gang. So there we have it. So interesting. So we got the reveal of the graffiti cards. We have 2 chase cards, Crazy Taxi and Phantasy Star. Alright. So that's interesting. I haven't seen anybody pull the graffiti cards yet, but yeah. So we got quite a few Dreamcast ones. Of course, we said that there was more Sonic Adventure, so there's the Crazy Taxi Jet Set Radio and 2 other Sonic Adventure cards there. Not sure of any of the foil cards or anything special. I'll have to go through and find those out. But at least we got quite a bit of those, so it fills out the collection a little bit. But we'll see once I unbury these Dreamcast sleeves. But so yeah, disappointment in not getting the House of the Dead pack VMU. So that I'm wondering. I'll be interested to see other people unboxing the booster to see if it's the same for them. If that was limited to the hobby boxes only, which makes it even more difficult to chase after. And then the other chase cards, as I said, I've only seen the other one appear in a hobby box. So it looks like we have at least 2 chase cards in the booster, and then some of the graffiti ones. So yeah, let me know if there's any of these cards that you guys enjoy the most, which one's your favorite, which were you hoping to see, and yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.